Now they have some more parts. Oh, this lot's for the Camry. That's for the Hyundai thingo. And over here we've got some hoses, a new radiator and a water pump for a Mazda Bravo diesel. I've got a few more things coming for that. So I'll finish these two off tonight. Oh, there we go, I got this back together. I gave it a quick wash down and a coil clean. There's no point putting a new radiator in it with a dirty aircon coil. That looks much better now. Oh, let's see how it goes. Right, now last time I tried to start this, it was really hard to start. Like, it would just crank over, but nothing at all would happen. And then all of a sudden, after a while, it was fine. So I queried the customer on it, and he said, yeah, sometimes it does that. It's got this. So that's to unlock. So now it should be able to start. I have a theory it's got an immobilizer problem. Yeah, you hear that noise at the front there? I think that has something to do with it. Maybe. It started. That noise isn't good. I'll have to look into that a bit further. So far so good. Top the water up now. Settle down. That's good. It's running well and doesn't show any signs of head trauma, so as far as this one is done. I thought I could hear some voltage leakage over here, so I was looking around and there you go. A nice little trace spark. Cool. That'd hurt if it got you. Well, the alternator seems to work now. The battery was getting pretty flat when I cranked it then. Before you could hear it cutting in, cutting out, cutting in, cutting out, and lights would come on the dash sometimes. That sounds much healthier. Just want to see if the air conditioning works. From this hose you can see pinhole where it's delaminating. So let's see if there's any gas in it. Being a Toyota, it does still work. I'm sure that hose will be weeping oil. There it goes. It's sparkling nicely. Yeah, it's real cold. Oh, it's typical Toyota for you. I do hate it when engine bays are like this. Because look at this battery, for example. Look at the date on it. And look at the condition the battery is in. It looks brand bloody new. Everything looks new in here. But it isn't. It's just dealers have gone over it with tyre shine and shit and polished it right up. But when you look underneath things, like when I had the alternator off, it's black underneath there. The alternator looks new, but it isn't. You can find little bits of dirt here and there on it. So, dodgy bastards. I hate this shit because you don't know what's new and what's not until you start pulling stuff apart. Well, there we go. It's got all new radiator hoses on it, top and bottom. All the heater hoses are done, and the throttle body hoses. So there's the little ones down there. You can hardly see. And the bypass hose underneath. Might as well do the fuel filter because that looks like it hasn't been done in a long time. Yeah, the air filter's alright. I gave the throttle body clean since I had it off. I can have the air filter off. So, should be much nicer to drive when all this is done. Next I got to do the sway bar bushes. You can see how flogged out they are. A big gap in them and everything. They're the red things down there. Yeah. Well, it's getting really cold tonight, so I wound the regulator and the gas bottle to full pressure, and this is the result. It's quite a pleasing result. Mad amount of heat. That is hot. Well, now I'm doing sway barling. They're very important on these cars because they hold the front wheels in the right position. But to do these, you've got to pull the front end apart to get it underneath the engine mount. There's the engine mount, and I've had to unbolt it from its actual frame, and then drop the frame. Yeah, a bit messy, but it's out. Cool. Oh, there we go, all back together again. Nice new bushes in. It should drive better now, it'll be much quieter as well. So I just got a new fuel filter for it, because yeah, the other one was nasty. Yeah, got it off at the moment. And yeah, that'll be that. Be a much better car. Oh yeah, no way this thing should have passed roadworthy for this alone. This is what's left of the washer setup for the windscreen. That was jammed behind the engine and should connect here. So it's a little check valve that's broken. And it snapped the jet too. So it needs a new jet. Yeah, I might have those in stock. I'll have to go have a look. But, yeah, bloody terrible. I found two brand new washer heads, so that's pretty good. And a check valve, all brand new in their boxes. So that's the new one, that's what the old ones look like. Yeah, it's not much of a difference. I'll change them both just for symmetry, and that one's probably stuffed and blocked anyway. So I'll get this all working, and then I'll get the new heads tomorrow as well, and get it all set up. So just make sure that's nice and straight, and yeah, cool. No wonder that jet broke. Someone put the vacuum line there instead of water hose. Look at the size of that, and look at the size they tried to make it. Idiots. Real idiots have been working on this car. Oh well, I'm fixing it all up now. Well, there we go. That looks good. Look, it should work now. The bonnet will open and close. Pity about the hood lining though, but probably had rats in it. That's what happened to the one here. Yeah, that should work nicely.